Hello, reflect. So this is kind of like puzzle game. You have this light and then you need to mirror it and get other colors or combine other colors and then get it to the finish line, like the exact color. This is there's a free demo and it's $3.59. Egg. So this like is kind of like golf, but not really a golf, but like you kind of charge this, well, I guess egg, and then you need to like climb or get to the finish line or whatever, and then you can fall all the way down and you have to start over, right? So it's kind of like a torture. This is $7.91. Bellhop. So this is like a management, like you have to click and like serve those hotel rooms, I guess. Okay, there's a free demo and it's 703. Aeruta. Pixel graphics RPG. Okay, so there's like fighting, there's like bosses, and then you also have like your kind of restaurant or something. Or maybe it's just for the upgrades. So yeah, lots of fighting. And what's this, like a town or something? You can collect these like resources for or maybe it's just power-ups. There's like also talents and stuff. Okay. There's a free demo and it's 1331. Byte Hack. Strategy platformer. Puzzle. Okay, so it's kind of difficult platformer. So there's spikes. So you need to shoot the enemies and you can kind of freeze them in space. Then you need to use those frozen enemies to like progress. Okay, this gets harder and harder. There's a free demo and it's $4.99. Cozy Caravan. Exploration, cute crafting. Okay, so you can fish and then I guess you have to drive this caravan around and then interact with other animals, and there's all kinds of mini games and stuff. It's 1755. Berry Bash. Okay, you play like, wait, this is cinematic. It's kind of like Survivor. You have to kill all these vegetables. And you can kind of plant them, maybe. Okay, it's 1479. Pool party. 4-player local physics spots. Okay, so you can either play. Wait, so you cannot play alone, but you can play 2 versus 2, or maybe there's some of these game modes where it's like free for all, and then I guess you score points and then whoever wins, right? It's 16.99. Mr. Snuggles Dungeon Adventure. Okay, you play like this bear, and then there's this dungeon and you can shoot stuff, and it's like super fast, like compared to like other games. Like it's so fast paced, like your bear is like hyperactive, and it's so vibrant. Like can't tell what's enemies, what's like the things you're shooting, what are the bullets. Okay, there's a free demo and it's 224. Cyber Workshop. Okay, so it's I guess management idler or like automation game, maybe. Like you need to build all of these, and then I guess you can connect all these structures somehow, and then they all produce stuff, or you have to manually like put stuff to like produce. Okay, it's 3.99. Colony Part 1, the Moon Castle. Okay, this is cinematic. It's shooter combat action adventure. Okay, so you're on the moon, you're shooting some kind of aliens or something, and they don't show much. Okay, it's 9.75. Vigor. This is looter shooter FPS. So I assume you go on this map and then you kill whatever. Is this like a PvP? It is PvP. So you have to kill other players and then loot them and then extract and collect the loot. Or like if you die, you lose everything, right? Probably. This is 1999. Hexahedra. Puzzle programming logic. Okay, so I guess you need tutorial for this, like there's a lot happening. So there's probably a way how you like program these things and then they automate stuff and like make whatever they're making, these boxes. And it goes on a bigger scale. Okay, there's a free demo and it's 15.75. Adventure of Baldero I and II. Okay, so it's kinda like this green, old looking retro like platformer, right? You're just shooting the enemies and then there's all kinds of platforms and there's boss fights. It looks like a game for like Nokia or something. That it's old. Okay, it's 828. Die by the Blade. Sword Blade 3D Fighter competitive. Okay, so is this like arena where you have to fight one-on-one? Or is it like open world and then like a battle royale or something? I can't tell from this, but anyway, you have to slice each other and like defend from like sword attacks. And you have like different weapons, like you can have like a dual wielding or whatever. Okay, this is 1999. Pud Definitive Edition. Action boomer shooter first person 90s. Okay, so it's like a retro, like kind of fast-paced shooter, just shoot all the enemies. It's probably like level-based. This is 1950. Wantless Solace at World's End. Tactical RPG turn-based. Okay, so you have your character and there's this like all kinds of enemies and bosses. And do you have only one character? And then they all have like different abilities, right? And then it shows you at the ground like where they're attacking. You have like all kinds of talents and stuff that you can upgrade. Okay, there's like a bunch of enemies, but I can't see like if you're controlling more than one character. Let's see. Well, you do, yes. Okay, there's a free demo and it's 1349. Fight and Jokes. Beat 'em up B2D fighter. Okay, so it's like fighting. You can pick your character and you like just get each other's health up to 0. There's a free demo and it's 780. Dino. Okay, so this is kind of archaeology game. You can dig out the dinosaurs and then you can color them. You can kind of build your own dinosaur. And what is this, like you're scaling, and then you can dig also for fossils and stuff. Okay, it's 359. Musashi versus Cthulhu. Action 2D fast-paced beat 'em up. Okay, so it's like slashing. You're slashing a bunch of enemies from left and right. And it's like a high score based game. Okay, it's 4.99. Toxic Place. This is kind of horror-ish, Souls-like action adventure. Okay, you can also build. So you kill the enemies, collect resources, you build your own house. This looks like a hard enemy that you have to like attack multiple times, kind of mini boss. Okay, it's 10.23. Escape Peng. Okay, so you play like a penguin and there's lots of platforms and you can hook and like swing. It's one of those like games like that are like hard and like torture you. If you fall once, you have to start over, right? Okay, it's 5.17. Break the Loop. Strategy RPG roguelike. Okay, it's like turn-based, was it? You have 4 characters and you can give them like orders. You go to campaign and like try to kill all the enemies. And like, did you get a turn for each character or like one turn counts for all characters? I don't see anywhere, like there's like a timer, but I don't see like resources that you need to use to like spend the cards or use attacks. Okay, there's a free demo and it's 11.83. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Adventure, action, puzzle, action, adventure. Okay, so this is like a puzzle game, but there's like a maze and stuff. I don't know, like, are you controlling these like characters that go through maze? I can't tell from here. Well, kind of here. Okay, so this is like I got one frame only of the gameplay. No, wait. Yeah, okay, so here. So it's kind of like a pixely. You have to collect the resources, kind of like Pac-Man, collect the keys and then avoid the enemies. Okay, this is 22.99. Poker Dungeon Joker's Madness. Okay, so you play like a poker cards. It's like a turn-based or like auto battler? No, it's turn-based. So you can equip those cards with items, and then I guess the number of attack is like what they have, like what number of card they are. Like for example, King is like does more than 10 damage or something. Probably need like a tutorial to see how exactly it plays. Okay, this is 791. RUNGORE. Okay, so it's like auto battler card game. So like your character is just attacking enemies on the way, and then you can use the cards to like get bonus like defense or attack or like do damage to enemies. Okay, there's a free demo and it's 1109. Archean. This is sandbox immersive sim building. Okay, so you can make this rover and you can code it, so you can program it so it does whatever you want it to do, right? And then you can paint it or remove stuff. So kind of like, do you collect resources with it? Do you set it up to collect stuff? Maybe. Okay, it's $14.99 and those are all paid games for today. Links to Steam Store page for all of these games are in the description. Okay, see ya.